Mark Draper with Hamish Douglass, the CEO of Magellan Financial Group. Today we're talking about investment themes. One of the investment themes you've got running is the Cashless Society, Hamish. Can you tell us a little bit about that and how investors in Australia can play that theme through your fund?
Yeah, well, the move to a cashless society has been going on for some time. It really started back in the early 70s with the advent of credit cards. It was actually Diners Club. And many of us would know in our lives we use credit cards, and now they're issuing debit cards around the world. So people are stopping paying, particularly for large value transactions in Western world economies. Much expenditure has been on credit cards, largely to get the rewards points that's been built up on these programs. If you look at the emerging world, most transactions are still all in cash. Even in our societies, a huge amount of transactions to buy a coffee or buy a sandwich at lunch is still on cash. So still a huge proportion of the world's expenditure is via cash. And when we say move to a cashless society, we're talking about the move away from transacting for goods and services in cash and cheque into a cashless form. Credit cards and debit cards, as I mentioned, were the first, but now we're moving into the world with these smartphones, where the phones can actually become your wallets, and you'll be able to effectively just wave your phone and it will direct through the wallet, which is really a link through the browser to the cloud, as it's known, and it will direct where that payment is going to be made. It could be made direct to your bank account, it could be onto your telephone bill, it could be onto your credit card or your debit card, or another form of payments. Who knows, it could be bitcoins, of what's going on at the moment. And these processing companies who effectively own the technology collect from the merchant or the seller a small portion of the value of the transaction.
Like a toll, basically.
Yeah, like a toll. It's like so these are really like toll roads we're buying. And so many of these businesses people would have held are the traditional ones, Visa and MasterCard and American Express. American Express is a hybrid because it lends people money as well. Plus, effectively, a processing company. Visa and MasterCard don't lend in. They have no financial risk. All they do is collect the toll. So they're fabulous businesses, and they've structurally been growing revenues close on 15% a year, and their earnings per share have been compounding at more than 20% a year. These are large businesses. But what's happening with the internet as well, and what's happening with the movement to mobile technology, we're really trying to work out who the wallet winners are, and we have owned a large position in eBay that owns a wallet platform called PayPal, which is really an e-commerce platform. So this is a secular shift that's going to happen over the next 10 to 20 years. It's been happening for a while, and of course if it's a taking market share from something called cash, it means its industry is going to grow faster than the world economy grows. So it's a growth industry we're investing in with sort of an oligopoly. There's not many players.
Fantastic. Look, Hamish, thanks for explaining that. And if you want to know more about Magellan's structure of their funds, check out our website. Stay tuned for our website for further updates as well. Thanks, Hamish.
Pleasure, Mark.